Okay guys, napag-usapan na natin kung kaya ba ni Maribank na i-replace si GCash or even si Maya e-wallet as your electronic wallet.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yep, that's me. Unahan ko na kayo. Nagko-contemplate ako kanina nung nag-e-edit ako kung magre-reshoot ba ako nung video o hindi. Dahil waste of time and effort, dahil late ko na napansin itong lecheng tinga sa ngipin ko, pagpasensyahan nyo na lang po at nasa kalagitnaan na po ako ng edit. Promise, I'll do better next time.
During that review, nakita natin na somehow kung basic features ang kailangan mo is kaya naman. Ngayon, gusto ko naman i-compare natin. Since Maya is a bank, kaya ba ni Maribank makipag-compete sa mga features ni Maya Bank? Yan ang pag-usapan natin today. Kung sino mas okay gamitin, si Maribank ba o si Maya Bank? So, samahan niyo ako, pag-usapan natin yan. Sit back and let's discuss. Coming right up. Hi guys, this is Pat and you're in Pat Quintos Review TV. So if you're new here, my channel, I do reviews about personal finance na meron akong experience or meron na ako knowledge na ginawa ko na ng videos and playlist na makikita nyo dito sa taas. At kung bago ka dito sa channel ko, you may want to consider subscribing to my channel. So today, didiscuss natin yung 5 advantage na makukuha natin from Maya Bank and also the 5 advantage kung Maribank naman ang gagamitin natin. And then from there, makikita nyo kung ano ba ang mas okay gamitin as your digital or online bank. Si Maya ba or si Maribank? So simulan na natin. Una-una sa lahat is that si Maya Bank may potential to increase the interest na binibigay niya sa atin. So currently, the base interest ni Maya Savings Bank is only 3.5% per annum. However, by using the Maya services, you can propel your interest rate from 3.5% to 15% per annum, though cap up to 100,000 pesos. Pero pag na-reach mo yung 15% per annum, magkano rin naman yun? That's 41 pesos gross and 32.9 centavos as a net interest. O di ba? Parang everyday, meron kang pang-load na 30 pesos. Well, si Maribank, ang pinakamataas lang niya ay 4%, minimum of 1 million. Kung less than 1 million naman, 3.5% lang ang ibibigay niya sa atin. Number 2 advantage. Maya Bank offers broader banking products. Hindi lang savings, nandiyan ang time deposit, nandiyan ang credit, nandiyan ang credit card, and even yung mga electronic wallet na services such as bills payment, electronic load, etc. Kaya nga Maya is also considered as a super app. While Maribank offers medyo limited banking service. Though limited, pero ito yung core banking service na kailangan ng isang average person. Number 3, integrated financial systems. Nakikita nyo, di ba, sa mga online merchants, even sa mga offline merchants, namamayagpag yung payment services ni Maya. May integration between the Maya payment system ng mga merchants dito sa ating Maya app. So, ibig sabihin, seamless ang pagbabayad natin sa mga online purchases natin and even sa mga offline merchants through their card POS. And ewan ko, based on my observation, pag Maya card terminal ang ginagamit, parang wala akong nagiging problema, lalo na sa mga tap to pay or even QR. Number 4 advantage is the availability of credit card. Si Maya Bank pa lang ang first digital bank na nag-offer ng credit card. This is a first step and bold step move of this digital bank na mag-offer ng credit card services. This opens up financial literacy since mas maraming na-approve ng mga first-time card holders. But if you compare it with Maribank, walang credit card system si Maribank. Lastly, si Maya Bank ay may feature na tinatawag na personal goal. Yung personal goal na to is separate from your basic savings account with Maya. Basically, this personal goal is intended sa mga future plans mo, sa mga future projects na mas nag-earn ng mas mataas na interest na hindi ka naman naka-lock-in katulad ng time deposit, which further encourages you to bank or save more money para ma-achieve mo yung future goals na yan. While kay Maribank, talagang nag-iisa lang ang savings account with Maribank. So medyo halo-halo na lahat dyan ng pera mo. Now, let's move on naman sa advantage ni Maribank versus Maya Bank. Guys, baka pwede naman kayo mag-subscribe and follow dito sa aking mga social media channel. Dito po sa YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and even Instagram. So please follow and support. Okay, now, pag-usapan naman natin ang advantage ng Maribank over Maya Bank. Unang-una sa lahat dyan is if you're buying or purchasing anything online or even abroad using a different currency, well, using a debit card ni Maribank will give you a lower foreign transaction fees at 2%. While medyo mataas tong 2% na to, but if you compare this naman with Maya Bank, with Mayabank's foreign transaction fee, naglalaro po ito sa around 2.75%.
So, saan ba mas okay?
Di syempre kung saan tayo mas makakatipid, which is si Maribank. Number 2 advantage is the integration of Maribank sa Shopee. Mas convenient, mas madali ang pagbabayad nyo sa mga S-Loan and S-Pay Later dues nyo sa loob ng Shopee. And also, kung nagbabayad kayo ng cash, mas madaling magbayad ng cash lalo na kung integrated ang inyong Maribank account sa inyong Shopee account since wala kang babayarang transfer fees pag naglipat ka ng pera dito. Number 3 is the promotion on cashback. Currently, si Maribank may pinakamagandang promotion in terms of cashback. Bakit? When you use your debit card, you get 1% cashback ng inyong purchases. Though the cashback is capped up to 1,000 to 3,000. 1,000 yung base, and then like meron silang promotion na up to 3,000 siya. Gagamit lang kayo, magbabayad lang kayo ng groceries nyo, ng juice nyo, ng internet bills nyo, pero magkakaroon pa kayo ng 1% cashback. That's up to 3,000 pesos savings every month. And also, hindi lang debit card, meron din pagdating sa QR. If you use your QR, meron din cashback ang binibigay basta gamitin mo ang Maribank Scan to Pay. If we compare this with Mayabank, currently, okay, number 4 advantage is that si Maribank offers a base interest of 3.5% if your money is lower than 1 million pesos. And 4% if it's 1 million and above without doing anything. Ibig sabihin, you just need to place your money and it will earn interest. While kay Mayabank, ang interest niya ay kaya umabot ng 15% but that is capped up to 100,000 pesos lang. Ibig sabihin nito is that when your money goes over 100,000 pesos, that in excess of 100,000 pesos will earn only the base interest of 3.5%. And without doing anything, kung 1 million and above naman yan, that's 4% interest. Lastly, ang isa sa pinakamagandang advantage ng Maribank over Mayabank is that Maribank offers 15 free bank transfer on a weekly basis that refreshes every Monday 12 a.m. thus giving you around 60 free bank transfer every month. While kay Mayabank, you need to pay 15 pesos every bank transfer. Okay, given this comparison, may advantage ang Maribank versus kay Mayabank, and at the same time, may advantage din naman si Mayabank over Maribank. Siguro for me, I am still leaning towards kay Maribank. Hindi ko alam, parang pag nag-lay ka ng pera kay Maribank, parang it just works nang walang masyadong issues and less stress. But if you're up for the challenge, Mayabank offers great features na magbuboost ang interest ng inyong pera. So in that regards, mas okay naman gamitin si Mayabank. So the question now lies sa inyo. Anong mas prefer nyong gamitin? Si Maribank ba o si Mayabank? Ayan, let me know sa comment section sa baba for your chance to win 1,000 pesos sa ating weekly GCash giveaway. Guys, before we end this video, malapit na po tayo mag 200,000 subscribers. And that is the next milestone na I'm aiming to reach. And based po dito sa analytics ko, mas marami pa rin po talaga ang nanonood sa akin na hindi nakasubscribe. Sana po tulungan niyo po ako ma-reach ang aking 200,000 milestone na subscribers. And once we reach the 200 milestone subscribers, magkakaroon na naman po tayo ng pa-cellphone giveaway or cash giveaway. Ano po bang mechanics nito? Well, kailangan nyo lang po sumagot ng question of the day natin, and then basically from this video na to, moving forward until we reach the 200,000 subscribers, mamimili po ako dito ng lucky winners ng either cellphone giveaway natin or 10,000 pesos in cash. So ano pa po ba ang hinihintay nyo? Di sumagot na po kayo ng question of the day natin dito po sa comment section sa baba. Yun lamang po for today's video, but before we end this video, mag-shoutout po muna tayo at shoutout kay Robin Neil Ubay at Robin Neil Ubay 7350. Sabi po niya, silently following and always watching your videos, sir. Ayan, kay Robin Neil Ubay, shoutout po sa inyo. Thank you so much po for always watching and supporting my videos. Maraming salamat po. I hope you like this video. Leave a thumbs up, and if not, wala nang problema dyan, but continue to support me by subscribing to my channel by clicking the subscribe button and also the bell button sa subscribe para makareceive kayo ng latest notification sa lahat ng upload ko. Again guys, this is Pat Quinto and you're in Pat Quinto's Review TV. Bye-bye!